Hey YouTube, it's Jackson here, and this is my 2 months on testosterone video. So Thursday, October 1st was my 2 months, and it's Saturday, October 3rd. I'm a couple days late, but that's fine. So I've been trying to make this video all morning, and I just keep losing track of thought, and so I just made a list, I guess. I'm going to talk about hair growth pre-T till now, muscle growth pre-T till now, and dysphoria pre-T till now. And if the video is too long by then, I'm not going to talk about anything personal. But if it's not, if there's still time and not still long, then I'll talk a little bit of some personal stuff. So hair growth pre-T was on my legs was really long. My armpit hair was really long. I had no facial hair, and no stomach hair. Well, I had a few on my stomach, and I had this one long hair. I would just keep playing with it all the time, and then one day I was playing with it, and it just fell out. I was like, fuck. So, but now that I'm 2 months on T, my leg hair is thicker and darker. Like before, it was really noticeable. Now, still really noticeable. It just feels a little thicker. And my stomach hair is like spread. It's spreading, and I've got a happy trail. So I'm excited about that. My arm hair was always, furry, but it's starting to thicken a little bit. And on my hands, on my side of my hands, it's coming in a little darker. And on my knuckles here. And my feet a little bit. And then on my face, I've shaved twice. Like, I would shave every month pre-T, the peach fuzz, hoping that facial hair would grow in. Yeah, because they say if you shave, your hair grows back thicker. Not in that case. So now I've shaved twice since I've been on T, and it's long peach fuzz, and I'm getting long strands here, and it's all ingrown hair, acne bumps, pimples and bumps all over here and up here, and it's coming like darker hairs down here. I can see them now. And this here is all black hairs. It's kind of got a little shadow, I guess you can see, but not quite. Whenever you're like talking to me in front of me, or if I'm looking in the mirror, you can see all the dark hairs. So that's great. So that's, I guess, hair. Oh yeah, and I guess I didn't say voice, but my voice did drop since my last video, and I really like that. I was walking in the grocery store the other day, and a friend of mine, like an old friend of mine, she works there now, and so I was like walking up, and I was like, hey, what's up? And she was like, whoa. I was like, what? And she's like, hey, what's up? Your voice has gotten so much different. I was like, oh, thanks. Yeah, I know. It's been a little bit since you've seen me, and voice is deepening type of deal. So it was great that she could just notice that, and it's noticeable now. But she loved it. It was great. Muscle growth pre-T. If you are on my Instagram and you've looked back like a year ago, I'm gonna say roughly a year and a half ago or so. Yeah, I wrote that. Something like that. I was living in Halifax, and I was always in the gym, so it was a lot bigger. I think I was bigger then than I am now, because a lot of it now is just muscle memory. But so I upload progress pictures I have for years on that, trying to build myself, and so now I've started back at the gym, but I was big before, and I'm starting to see muscle like the size that I was before, but muscle tone is a little different. So I'm noticing that. But as far as tea helping you build muscle and stuff, no, not that has never helped. It's never been an issue for me. I can build fast and cut really good. It's just my body type. So, yeah. My leg muscles, though, I've never had leg muscles. There's no way that I could ever get them. I don't think. I didn't do a lot of legs before, and I still don't. Like, I literally just walk around. But the muscle that, I do leg day now because I have the energy in my legs and I need to work them. They just feel like they need to be worked. So, but just from walking around and stuff like that, I can see it's like cutting up my thighs and my calves and stuff are popping out. And I was just over in Maine at a roller derby game, and somebody had said to me that since I've started, there's a big muscle change in my legs, like noticeable. I was like, yes. Yeah, excited about that. So my back is widening. My shoulders and stuff are all more solid and bigger. So yeah, I'm just getting bigger in general all over and more solid, and my hip structure, it's starting to square up and look better, not so feminine. I'm doing squats, so I'm actually starting to get a butt now. But yeah, so pre-T to now, the biggest muscle change that I can say that I've noticed is my legs. Like my pecs and stuff, I'll do like a different video eventually of my workout schedule. But my pecs, they've always been big, and they're starting to get bigger. Like they're more of a cut down here now. And like I've always been able to flex my chest. Now it's just getting bigger in a way. So my chest is getting smaller, and my pecs are getting bigger. I like that. So my pecs, my legs are my biggest change, and my back is starting to widen. So I noticed that. And oh yes, what was I going to get back to? Dysphoria pre-T. Dysphoria pre-T was bad with my chest and my voice and stuff. Now dysphoria with my voice is much better. With my chest, worse. I am trying to, the more that I see myself coming out, the more of my old self I want gone. So that's why I do crazy chest workouts and stuff, because top surgery is just really fucking expensive, and trying to save all the recyclables I can is difficult, because it takes forever to build up recyclables, and you get like a carload and you take it in, you got like $5. So that's what I've been doing. But if I was thinking about making like videos describing more of my personal life, if anybody's interested in that, like when I knew I was trans and how I grew up, like letting people know, if you're interested, a little bit about myself, instead of just naming off all these different changes that you could like Google and see, because YouTube videos are all the same. Whoops, 1 second. Hello. Hey. Yeah, I'm just in the middle of making up my video, and then I'll be right up. That's okay. I don't know how to pause this, so it's still rolling. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you soon. Bye. Sorry, I'm going to meet some friends there in a little bit. Well, now, shortly. We're gonna go swimming and stuff and whatever. But yeah, back on track. Where was I? Yeah, so about my personal life, pretty much. Like, if people have any questions, or if you come across this video and you would like to know anything that is outside of just the normal day-to-day changes, shoot a comment, or be like, yeah, we'd like to see that, or something, and I'll, maybe I'll just make them anyway, because I have a lot in my head and I just kind of want to get it all out. So, I mean, that could be happening. Yeah, that kind of threw me off, because, yeah. So, if you want to check out my muscle growth and progress pictures, or workout routines and stuff, check out my Instagram. That's where you're going to see most of my stuff, is my Instagram. With face changes and things every week, weekly, different little weekly changes, that's where you can see it, because I post there. Check out my Instagram if you want to see that stuff. As far as videos, I'm pretty much just giving you myself. I'm not going to throw big flashy stuff here and there. I'm not really an exciting person. But, yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to give you me, and, if you have any questions, I'm going to answer them. I'm up for meeting a lot of new people, so if you're out there and you're like, hey, this guy is actually pretty fucking chill, and just, I would like to fucking talk to him or something, or be friends, or meet up, or whatever, I'm game for that. I'm really open and stuff, so, yeah, I'm also trying to bring a lot more positive people into my life, so, that's been happening. But yeah, I gotta get going, because I'm gonna be late, so I get dressed. I'm gonna go have fun today. I'm not gonna remake this video because I've done it so much this morning. Those are my changes. That's what's been happening. Overall, I've been feeling a lot much better. Oh shit, this is what I wanted to throw in there. Okay, I'm gonna do this quick. 3 days before I get my shot, usually like 2 to 3 days before I get my shot, I start to feel really shitty. And so I'm going to talk to my endo about that, because I don't know what's going on. Like, maybe it's like testosterone is too low at this point. I start to feel really shitty, get a little dizzy, a little hot flash, a little spinny, and then I just have no energy. But then I get my shot, and it's like 15, 20 minutes later, I'm like, shot of energy, I'm back to myself, like I'm like starting to come out of that, and I'm just like, okay, well, I feel good now. And because my head gets all foggy and clustered, and I'm kind of not there. I'm kind of like just kind of zoned out the few days before I get my shot, and then when I get it, I'm like alert again. So I'm gonna talk to my endo about that. That's kind of just what happens. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that and has figured out what that is. If you did, just, let me know. So, because my endo she is an hour and a half away, and my car's needs some fixing before I can drive that distance. Okay, so I'm signing off now. Everybody have a great weekend. I've got to go swimming and do crafts, whatever, find something to do. I'm just going to help my friends out. So, yeah, have a good weekend. Sorry that I made this 14 minutes long and just rambled most of it. Hit like if you liked it. Leave a comment if you want to. Check out my Instagram, because you see a lot more on there. And yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.